if I never see that slimy, unfeeling, sociopathic robot again, it'll be too soon.
Excuse me, Lizzie.
Darcy.
I need to speak with you.
This really isn't a good time.
Are you alright?
I'm not, actually, and I don't think you
Please
should
let
be.
me explain.
This is the worst possible time you could be doing.
I'm sorry, but the last few months have been crazy. I've been hiding something from you that I shouldn't have and that I can't anymore. I need to admit something to you. Please sit.
Well, this should be good.
You're filming.
If you've got something to say to me, you say it here and now.
I didn't come to Collins & Collins to monitor corporate progress. I came here to see you.
Okay.
Two parts of me have been at war. Your odd family, your financial troubles, you're in a different world from me. People expect me to travel in certain circles, and I do respect the wishes of my family, but not today. I've been fighting against this for months now, but Lizzie Bennet, I'm in love with you. I can't believe it either, that my heart could completely overwhelm my judgment.
I hope that your judgment can be some solace in your rejection, because those feelings are not mutual.
Are you rejecting me?
Does that surprise you?
May I ask why?
May I ask why you're even here in spite of your social class, the wishes of your family, and your unbitter judgment?
That was badly put. But that's the world we live in. You can't deny it. Social classes are a real thing. People who think otherwise live in a fantasy.
And that's just the beginning of a long list of reasons why I'm rejecting you.
Such as?
Such as, the nicest thing you've ever said about me was that I was decent enough. You act like you'd rather have a hernia repaired than be around me. You have a checklist for what makes an accomplished woman, and don't even get me started on what you did to Jane.
What about Jane?
You took the heart of my sister, the kindest soul on the planet, and tore it in half. And
I didn't mean...
Why did you do it, Darcy? Does causing pain to those of us of a lower social standing give you joy?
No. I simply doubted her long-term faith in the relationship. I watched her dealings with other men. At your local bar that night Bing was away, she was being very social.
That's because she's nice.
And what about his own birthday, her indiscretion?
Indiscretion?
While he was entertaining his guests, she was engaging with another man. I saw it with my own eyes.
That's a lie.
It was then clear to me that her feelings for him were fleeting and that she never truly cared for him as he did for her.
Are you kidding me?
From that point on, I never believed that her feelings for him were any more than simply her kindness. I was protecting him.
Protecting him or protecting his wealth? Did you really think Jane was dating Bing for the money?
Well, it was made pretty clear to me that this would be an advantageous relationship for her.
By Jane?
No, but by her family, your family.
My family?
Your energetic younger sister, and especially your mother. Every discussion, every moment I observed her, she would blabber about Jane and Bing, and defined and consumed her life. I'm sorry. I never thought of you that way.
And what about George Wickham?
What about him?
What imaginary act of friendship caused you to do what you did to him?
You seem unnervingly interested in his concerns.
He told me of his struggles.
Oh, yeah, his life has been quite a struggle.
You destroy his life and then make jokes about it.
So this is what you think of me. Thank you for explaining it all to me so eloquently.
And thank you for proving time and time again that your arrogance, pride, and selfishness make you the last man in the world I could ever fall in love with.
I'm sorry to have caused you so much pain. I should have acted differently. I was unaware of your feelings towards me.
You were unaware? Then why don't you watch my videos?
What videos?
Really successful businessmen sue people a lot, so I'm told. God, do we know any lawyers?
I'm not going to sue you.
I'm going to go do something work-related. Regardless of your position of authority over me, I don't like what you did to Jane.
May I sit down?
Sure.
You're filming again.
Yes.
You're quite prolific.
You watched my videos.
It was illuminating. You called me a robot. And a newsie.
Yeah, that probably wasn't the best descriptor. I only saw you in the hat once. I just ran with it.
It's fine. I don't care about that. Will you do me the favor of reading this?
What is it?
I sometimes have difficulty explaining myself. Just read it. Please.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I made your visit here awkward or unpleasant in any way. Hurry, I don't understand.
Darcy!
Lizzie.
I thought you were in LA.
Oh no, I'm not.
Clearly. Your sister is crazy.
Yes. I
didn't
didn't
mean
mean
to surprise you. I'm here
for
shadowing
a
your
board
company.
meeting. I was aware you're shadowing Pemberley. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Yes. This place is amazing. Everyone has been incredibly kind.
Even my sister?
Yes. In her own special way.
I'm glad.
Anyway, I have to go.
So soon.
I'm having dinner down by the marina.
May I offer you a ride?
Oh, that's all right. I can walk.
The hills in this city can be quite unforgiving.
I've heard, but I like to see the city.
Understood. Well, I should.
Have a good day, Darcy.
I'll see you around. If there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Thank you.
Lizzie, may I help you?
I'm looking for your sister.
She's at tennis practice. Did you need something?
Maybe? So you'll do it?
Who would you need me to portray?
You, actually.
And you would be playing...
Me?
Well, that will certainly make the costumes easier to obtain.
Look, there's this theory about levels of mediation in media that says it's possible for artificiality to both remind the audience that what they're seeing is a construction while at the same time adding to their level of immersion. I thought... Forget it, it's stupid.
You thought that costume theater, as ourselves, would remind the audience that this isn't a conversation we would naturally have, but because of that, the obviously constructed nature of the scene would, by its very artificiality, create its own sense of verisimilitude.
Have you taken Dr. Gardner's seminar on interactive media?
Oh, no, but I am a fan of her work.
So you'll do it?
Just a moment. Excuse me. It was the closest I could find on short notice. Do you have a script for this?
No, I figured we'd wing it.
Okay.
Why didn't you tell me about my videos?
Well, I didn't think it was my place. You've respected my confidences, after all.
Really?
What about when Charlotte and I...
If I knew a Darvid, perhaps he would feel differently.
I sort of thought you would tell him.
Would you want your best friend to see you confess to meddling in his affairs?
I think he knows you meddle in his affairs.
Perhaps. But by your own admission, Jane has moved on with her life.
That's true.
And if Bing truly felt a strong attachment, would he have been so easily parted from her?
Isn't finding happiness hard enough? Why is it your job or my job or anyone else's job to test the strength of their relationship?
If Bing were to learn the true nature of Jane's feelings and seek her out, do you think she would take him back?
I'm honestly not sure.
Then perhaps more meddling, even with the best of intentions, would only cause them both more pain.
Do you think Bing still cares about Jane?
I think you should ask him. How was that? Was that all right?
Yes. Thank you. Very helpful.
Oh, good. Is there anything else?
No. That's all. I know you're busy.
Very well. Excuse me, Lizzie. Gigi told me you wanted me.
She did.
Yes, for an interview? For your independent study?
Yes. Yes. That is, if you have the time and don't mind appearing on my videos again some more.
No, I don't mind. And, yes, I have the time. Or I'll make it.
Great. Let me just, get that door. So, why don't you tell us about Pemberley Digital?
What would your viewers like to know?
Anything that isn't on the website? Let's start with the name. What does Pemberley mean?
Oh, Pemberley is the name of the place that my father's family comes from in England. I'm sorry, that's boring.
No, I like it. It gives a sense of history to a new endeavor, especially one with such a young CEO.
I just consider myself lucky. I discovered something early that I love to do and do well, and I built my company around that. Well, you must know what I mean, what with your videos?
My videos?
You discovered something that you love to do and do well.
They're just little videos, me telling stories about my mundane life.
But it resonates with people. You're a natural storyteller. All right, I'll show you that what you do is special. Walk me through how you make a video.
Aren't I supposed to be interviewing you? Fine. Usually I start with a timely topic, something that happened recently in my life, like, I went out to karaoke with your sister last night. Then there might be a reenactment to help explain things, costume theater.
Now that is an example of something unique and different and creative about how you make your videos.
Even when it leads indirectly to me calling you a newsie?
Even then. So how would you costume theater your karaoke excursion with Gigi?
Well, I'm not gonna sing, that's for sure. And since you're here, you would have to be my assistant.
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, no. You started this. You're not gonna chicken out now. Come on, it's not like it's your first time. So, what should we sing?
Well, I always go for the classic musicals.
So, Rodgers and Hammerstein?
That's not classic, that's old. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
No, why?
It's just too strange. Pretending to be my sister. I don't want her to think that I'm mocking her, or... I apologize, that's a harsh word.
No, I understand. I know I have used costume theater to paint a picture of people that only shows my limited perspective, and that can seem mocking. Like with my mother.
Your mother?
Yes. My mother is obsessed with marrying off her daughters, but anyone who watches the videos can see that she cares about us and in her own way wants what's best. So I'm trying to be better about portraying people from more than just my perspective.
I'm trying the same thing, to see from other points of view. Although I'm not sure I can do it from my sisters, it feels very strange.
Okay, well, I had a phone call with my dad. We could reenact that. No, that would be weird. I video conference with Charlotte? No. I had lunch with Fitz.
Fitz. I could be Fitz. Well, after all, Fitz got to be me. I believe this is what they call payback.
Oh, there's just one problem. I don't have a costume for Fitz.
Oh, it's not a problem.
It's not.
The production facility on the 3rd floor has a wardrobe department. So, Lizzie B, tell me all about how you're getting on at the Pemberley.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Lizzie.
Good afternoon to you.
So, how are you doing today?
Today is a pretty good day, actually. And you?
Well, hopefully it will be a good day, too.
Was there something you needed from me?
Oh, no. I mean, that is to say, yes, I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
My sister and I have a box at the theater, and I was wondering if you would like to attend tonight. Oh, do you need to answer that?
No. It's just finishing activation. And yes, I would love to attend the theater with you and Gigi.
Well, actually, Gigi has an engagement, so it would just be you and me.
Sorry, new phone. And apparently Charlotte has called me 7 times in the last hour. Charlotte, what's wrong? What happened to Lydia? A video? George Wickham? No, I'm coming home. I'm coming home right now.
Lizzie, are you all right?
No. No. I have to go. Back to the apartment. I have to pack. No, where's my bag?
What happened? Lizzie, let me help you. Stop.
You can't. No one can.
Yes, I can. Now, if you need to get home, I will book you a flight out. We can have your things packed and sent to you. Just please tell me what's going on. On the phone, you mentioned George Wickham.
Apparently, Lydia has been dating him. And if I hadn't been so wrapped up in my own life, I might have had a clue about it and I could have warned her about him.
What did he do?
Apparently, he set up a website asking for subscriptions to a sex tape with YouTube star Lydia Bennet. There's a countdown clock. Oh my god. I could have prevented this.
Lizzie, this is not your fault.
Well, then whose fault is it? I could have told Lydia exactly what kind of person George Wickham was, but instead I've just been petty. I haven't even spoken to her since Christmas. I don't know what good I can do, but I have to be there. I have to try to talk to Lydia. I just have to go home.
We'll get you on the next flight out.
No,
I insist.
Darcy. Thank you.
There will be a car downstairs for you in 5 minutes.
Hey, do you need money for the tip?
Excuse me, Lizzie.
I thought you were Chinese.
I can understand the confusion. Would you care to sit? Do you film everything in your life?
No. I swear, you just have impeccable timing.
Well, I can't begrudge your videos, certainly. They've been very useful from my perspective. I was surprised to see Charlotte.
It's our birthday.
I'm sorry, I didn't know
No.
it was your birthday.
Why would you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You called me.
I left a message. Yes.
I was in Chicago, so that's why I didn't get back
Oh
to you
God,
sooner.
I didn't intend. I thought you would just call me back. You didn't have to come here.
Yes, I did. I needed to see your face when I asked you why.
Why?
Why did you call me? I know, I've been watching your videos, and I know that you have found out certain things about recent events.
Recent events? You bought up whole companies to save my sister for what you've done for my family. We cannot thank you enough.
Your family owes me no thanks. As much as I've learned to respect them, I did not do it for them, I did it for you.
My gratitude is there and always will be.
Lizzie, I have to admit to some confusion because you also said in your videos that we are not friends. And I realized you were right. As much time as we spent together in San Francisco, we hadn't become friends. And then I thought perhaps you wanted to amend that.
I do.
So you want to be friends?
Yes. Well, I mean, God, no wonder you're confused.
Lizzie, I still feel the same way I felt back in the fall. More strongly even than I did then. So if you just want to be friends or say thank you for recent events, then
Does that clarify some things for you?
some. I could use some further illumination on certain points, however.
Just so you know, you're not the only one who was confused.
Really?
We were getting along so well at Pemberley, and then after I left, I didn't hear from you. I thought...
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to hear from me. I watched your videos and your focus was solely on your sister, as it should have been. And I realized I would have just been an unwelcome distraction.
Not unwelcome, I promise.
And then I heard what you said to Caroline about my life being my choice and your life being yours. And it got my hopes up again. But then I didn't know if that was just because of what you had found out.
I get it. Confusing. God, for two such smart people, we can certainly act like idiots, can't we?
One might even say it's our forte.
Well, let me make things as clear as possible. William Darcy, I don't want to be just friends. And I don't want to be with you because I'm grateful. I want to be with you because of you. Got it?
Clear as day, Lizzie Bennet.
One sec.
So I just start talking?
Pretty much.
Is there a specific topic, or...?
You're the one who wanted to hijack my video today.
Fair point. Hello, everyone. Well, as you might surmise from Lizzie's last videos, she and I have begun a relationship. It has been 6 days now.
It's been a week.
No, it's been 6 days. I have it in my calendar.
It's been a week. We kissed on my birthday 1 week ago. Kissing you marks the inception of our relationship.
Yes, but that was in the evening. It wasn't a full day.
Partial days count. We're rounding up, so it's been a week.
Fine. It has been a week now. And it has been, without a doubt, the best week of my life. My name is William Darcy, and Lizzie Bennet is amazing.
You know I'm just teasing you, right? About the week versus 6 days.
I know. I've been learning. Slowly. Eat enough dinners in the Bennet household and you learn plenty about being teased.
That just means my dad likes you. He did invite you to see his trains.
Still, had I known about the casual nature of social interaction in the Bennet family, I might have better understood what I was doing wrong.
You didn't do anything wrong.
I believe you typify our first meeting as the most awkward dance ever.
Oh yeah. That was really bad.
Not my finest hour.
But you didn't want to like me then. You wanted to take Bang and get the hell out of Dodge.
My mind changed soon enough.
When?
When?
When did you change your mind about me?
I haven't a clue. I honestly don't remember when. I don't think there was one specific moment. I was in the middle before I knew that I'd begun. And what about you? When did you discover your feelings had changed?
Oh, I think the moment I saw the offices at Pemberley Digital. You should know, those napping pods? Women swoon. No, like you, it happened gradually. Until one day, things were just...
We should probably change the topic.
Good plan.
Well, I've been thinking about the future.
Well, there's a mood changer.
Well, as wonderful as this week has been, I can only telecommute for so long before my investors start to think I'm neglecting my responsibilities for my own personal indulgences.
Which technically you are.
Point being, I need to get back soon. And I know you need to finish up your degree, which, according to my calendar, will be in about the next 6 weeks' time.
Which terrifies me in no way whatsoever.
Well, I was thinking it might terrify you less if you had a job lined up. Say it, Pemberley Digital.
Oh, wow.
I would set up an entire department around you. You could have access to state-of-the-art equipment. Not to mention you'd be in San Francisco with me. What do you say?
No.
Is this one of those times when you're teasing me? I cannot tell.
I don't want to work at Pemberley Digital, as amazing as it is. I want to be with you, but I don't want to be the girl who dates the boss. Does that make sense?
Yes. Well, what do you think you will do when you graduate?
Yeah, funny thing. When you have a video diary that gets millions of views, it attracts the attention of several people who run digital media companies.
Oh, so you want to work for my competitors?
Actually, I was thinking of becoming one of your competitors. Since I wrote about the diaries as a startup for my final independent study, I have the business plan in place. And since I mentioned that project on the internet, I've been getting messages from potential investors.
I might know some investors too.
I was also thinking that if I'm going to be starting my own company, that San Francisco might be a great place to do it. Optimal, even.
I think I'm warming up to this vision of the future.
Well, be aware that my vision of the future includes lots of trips home and visits from Lydia. I'm really enjoying getting to know my little sister better.
Of course. I should apologize for anything I ever said about her.
You don't think she's energetic?
No, she is, but then again, so is Gigi. Just took a while for me to see the similarities, to see anything other than my first impression.
So, sound like a good future?
I think it will do nicely. But right now, we need to worry about the present. I made reservations for our 1-week anniversary.
I thought you said it was 6 days.
My Aunt Catherine is in town. I thought it might be nice to get dinner with her. I think she and your mother will get along well.
Ha ha. Very funny. But I can tell when you're teasing. You're teasing, right? Right?
We have to go.